Hi everybody, Chris Harvey here from Waramarua in northern Uganda. For those that have been keeping up with my regular prayer videos, you'll notice that I've had a haircut this week, which is a bit of a special treat today. But for others of you, this will be the first time you've seen or heard from me for a few months. So let me just briefly catch you up on what's been going on. As I think most of you are aware, we've been running a DTS here. We've had 28 students from 5 different countries, which means it's our biggest ever DTS that we've run at Waramarua, and that's brought with it a number of challenges. A lot of our students are from warring tribes in South Sudan, so there's been plenty of challenges, plenty of frustrations over the last 12 weeks, and indeed quite a bit of fighting, which has been hard. But I guess that's the nature of working in areas like this that are so desperately in need of the gospel. But it's not been all bad. It's been so encouraging. I've got 4 students that I've been sort of a one-on-one, and it's just been really encouraging just seeing what God's doing in their life and seeing how they've grown over the last 12 weeks. It's been such a privilege and a joy. And alongside the lectures, we've had just really powerful times of ministry, particularly around the area of forgiveness, where we've seen people release hurt from years and years of suffering and trauma. We've seen people from warring tribes choose to forgive each other and be reconciled together, which has just been incredible. And last week I had the privilege and the joy of baptising 2 of my students, which is just a wonderful way to end the lecture phase. Of course, we've had time for a little bit of fun along the way, and time to enjoy the riches of Uganda's wildlife and nature. Looking forward then, we're just about to go into our outreach phase. So next Saturday on the 15th of December, I'm going to be leading a team going around Uganda. We're going to start off with 3 weeks in Kampala, working in some of the slums and with some of the street children. We've got a week in Jinja, and then we've got 6 weeks up in northern Uganda, largely working with refugees. So really appreciate your prayers over that period. For me personally, as I lead the team, for wisdom, for humility, and for courage when difficult decisions need to be made. And also for the team, just that God would give us some incredible opportunities to minister in His name and to see Him work through us. I'd also like to just share a few financial needs that I have and that we have here. Being a missionary doesn't pay well. I've got a few people that really generously support me each month, but the truth is outgoings are more than income at the moment. As a team, our outreach budget for the plans that we have is a lot more than we've got in the bank at the moment. I think the deficit for the 3 teams combined is around $9,000 or $10,000. And just really specifically for a couple of our students, they've not been able to pay their school fees yet, and as it stands they won't be able to go on outreach. So we're really looking for people who are able to stand with them and help them in the school fees. So really appreciate your prayer for all of those things, and if you feel that you're able to support financially in any of those ways, I'd also love to hear from you. Finally, exciting news, I've just booked my flights back to the UK next year, so I hope to catch up with as many of you as possible around the end of April, beginning of May. Until then, God bless, see you soon.